That's illegal. You can't do that here. That's illegal. You can't film here.
Why do you think that?
Because of HIPAA laws, we have personal information.
How do you spell HIPAA?
I'm sorry?
What is HIPAA? How do you spell that?
If you don't know what HIPAA is, then I need you to leave.
Well, if you don't explain to me how I will know.
Go Google HIPAA laws.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. You were telling me that I can do something.
Yeah, right here it says because absolutely no photography because they have personal health information that I can't let you expose.
But if you cannot even expel HIPAA to me, how can I look
I'm not here to do that.
Okay, so go
So
do
I
what
need you to leave.
Are here to do.
I can call 911 is what I can do.
Oh, you're gonna call 911?
Yeah, because you're breaking the law.
For civil rights?
It's not civil rights, you're breaking the law.
It's a civil right, lady. It's the First Amendment.
That's not what HIPAA is. You don't know what HIPAA is.
No, I'm not talking about HIPAA. I'm talking about
HIPAA limits it because this is their personal health information. They did not consent for you to release it.
Well, how do you know that they do not consent? I don't know what it is.
Did you get a consent form from them?
I don't need one.
Yes, you do, because you're filming their personal health information right now.
Why are you shaking?
Because I'm angry and I'm trying to protect my patients.
Angry?
Because I'm trying to protect my patients, and you're sitting here.
Patients? Are you
Yes,
doctor?
they are. These are my patients.
Are you a doctor?
I don't have to answer that. These are my patients.
They are our patients. You're not allowed to film us. You need to take that away, please. No, get that out of my face.
I'm calling the cops. Are you?
No, I need you to stop recording. There's a big sign right here, lady.
Be careful, sir.
That's the other one.
Get it out of my face. Get the camera out of my face.
Nope. Back up. Back up.
So fuck.
Go. Better yet, Sam.
Right here.
So that's for some reason, unfortunately, I wasn't recording, but I got attacked by them.
Can you call Jamie or something?
They both attacked me because I'm recording, and now this is happening. She's touching me with that thing.
You're crazy.
And that's her thinks I'm crazy for exercising civil rights.
Why don't you fight for an actual civil right that matters instead of one that you think is a hot
Guys,
button issue?
look at this. I can't believe this is happening. What
Because
the
you came here to
heck?
make it happen. That's why it's happening. It's happening because you came here to make this happen. So you can play victim.
I'm playing victim.
You are, because you think that this is your right, and it's not.
Oh, you don't think it's my right?
To film personal health information? Absolutely not. You know why? Because of HIPAA laws.
Please answer your phone. What HIPAA stands for?
Health Insurance Privacy Act.
Health Insurance
information.
Privacy
Sorry, health
Act.
information.
Health information. Can you please stop following me?
Can you leave?
I don't need to leave. This is public
Actually, you do,
property.
because you're not allowed to film.
It's
here.
public
If
property.
you stop filming, you don't have to leave.
It's my civil right to film.
No, it's actually not. Not people's private health information.
Sam, I do not consent to being recorded. Please stop recording. Stop recording.
Are you guys okay with that? With them assaulting me?
Ma'am, step away from the kiosk.
Are you guys okay
Ma'am.
with that?
Stop.
Do not touch touch me!
Get out of my
Walk
face.
away from me!
No, no, get out of my face, get away from my kiosk. Do not film my kiosk. Stop it. Go.
She's wearing
Go.
Wow!
P and G.
Go.
Okay. She's got a big camera with a stick.
Get away from the kiosk, ma'am. Step
She
away from the
definitely
kiosk.
physically stepped forward toward me so that she could claim that I hit her.
You did! Liar!
And then I was physical, because I was physically using my body.
Step away from the kiosk. You do not have an appointment. Stop filming.
Only when she comes at us with her body.
Stop filming us. Ma'am, step away. Back. Ma'am. Move. Move.
You are hurting me? Stop!
Move. Stop recording me. I do not consent to this.
You are hurting me.
I do not consent to this.
I do not
Stop
consent
filming
for
me.
you to doing this.
Stop filming me.
Stop doing this!
Stop.
You're gonna break my
Get
camera!
out of my face. Now get out of my face.
You walked up to me! Stop!
Move. 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 Move.
Stop!
Then move.
I'm just recording!
You do not have permission to record me.
I don't need your permission!
Move.
No, you move!
Call it in. She's assaulted me.
Oh yeah? That's not what I saw. I saw she was turning around and pushed her from
Sir?
behind.
Sir, I'm going to say this real quick. You have not seen what has been going on here.
I saw you
You
push
do
her
not
from
know.
behind.
You do not know what's going on.
I saw you push
My
her from
face
behind.
with the camera. I do not consent to being filmed. We have rules that are not to be filmed.
You shoved her from behind.
She is in my space, sir. She is not allowed to film me.
She's in your space? You came up behind her and shoved her. I watched you.
She's been pushing us around.
Hello?
15, 20 minutes.
You've been
Sir?
pushing them around?
I did not push them around.
I'm
The
sorry?
problem is I was recording. My camera stopped recording.
I don't think
I
she was
missed
trying
them
to hide.
assaulting me.
I don't think
She pushed me. He pushed me.
We're going to hold you for 15 seconds, okay?
Fine.
Go right
Whatever.
ahead.
My name's Sam.
Stop recording me.
Stop the objective record, said the criminal.
I'm sorry? Harrington?
Perfect. Go right ahead and swap nozzles.
Specialist? This one?
Hey, did you see what happened here, buddy? You didn't see?
The one that you're talking to me on? I can't because she's filming me. Yes. Okay.
Sam, did you make a call up today?
Your mask down.
You didn't report him assaulting you?
This
Didn't
one
record her
with the box I
assaulting
did.
me
But when
either.
she assaulted me,
I
unfortunately,
did not. I stood there
She
like
assaulted you too?
I did not. I
Yes.
stood there like this between her and the patient so that she wouldn't
She
be
walked
filming
towards
them,
me,
then
and now
walked
she's
forward
telling
to
the
me.
cops that it's the opposite.
Whatever.
Making a false police report to crime.
That man hit me with this board. He took the board out and hit me.
I didn't see that while I was watching my back.
He didn't hit you with it. He held it in front of your camera.
She
and
cannot
you
even
moved
say
your
what
camera
HIPAA is.
forward.
She's talking about HIPAA law that she doesn't know about.
I said HIPAA is Health Insurance Privacy Act, and you cannot be filming their personal health information. That is illegal. That is why we have this sign.
I'm so glad you're calm now. It's much better to talk to you like that.
I tried to be calm with you beforehand, and you got in my face.
You did, and you're lying.
This is a
I'm not
community center,
lying.
you know?
I understand
It's the
that.
public park.
We're not part of the community.
Right, but you're in the community center, not the park.
And I told her she couldn't film this area. I didn't say she couldn't film the park.
Right, but telling her that she can't film and putting your hands on her.
I didn't put my hands on her.
I hope not, because that's a crime. You know?
I understand that. That's why I didn't put my hands on her. I did this and blocked her
What
from the
she's
patient.
doing right now,
Is illegal. You're right.
I wasn't going to say it's illegal. I was going to say
It's illegal, though.
It's a civil right.
It's not when you're filming public health information. That's protected information.
What information do you guys have out here?
We have literally everything on you guys. Literally, down to your demographics. If you
Oh,
made an
the
appointment, yes. And she's been trying to get on the camera on the computer.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, because you walked up after she was doing that.
But then you guys would have. You're telling me you got private information in public view?
No, if she's putting her camera over where people can see,
If the information.
it's not in public view until you zoom in on it from over the patient.
You went
Which is
over
what she
and
was
filmed
doing.
over someone's
Yes,
shoulder?
that's why I did this.
Over their shoulder. I went to the
that's why
window
I
and
did
asked
this.
those ladies if they're okay
She
with
did
what
not
they're
ask
doing
any
here.
of them.
Nobody answered.
She didn't ask any. Of course, they didn't answer because they're too busy focused on their COVID test instead of trying to look at the
Nobody was
crazy
there. There was
person.
no patients there, lady. What? I have on camera. There was nobody there. Unfortunately, I didn't get the beginning on camera, but I got the rest of the assault. So.
Unfortunately, you didn't get the part where you were breaking the law on camera.
Which part?
The part where you were filming patients' health information
I am
over their
filming
shoulders.
right now.
What law is that?
HIPAA.
I'm familiar with HIPAA. Do you know what HIPAA is?
Yes, I've had numerous roles where I've had to know it.
What does it stand for?
Health insurance. How many times do I have to say? I've said it to you twice. Health Information Privacy Act.
It has two A's. How can it be Privacy Act?
Health.
If it would be AA, it would be two letters inside, 2 words inside of an A.
I don't know the other A.
It stands for the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act.
Okay, then why do you care whether I get the acronym wrong if I know the actual law?
You don't.
I do
You
actually
don't even know what it stands for.
I know that I have to protect their health information. Just because I don't know how to pronounce something doesn't mean I don't know what the word means.
You didn't know what it meant. You said it meant something different.
It means that I can't let her film their private health information
How could you stop her?
by doing this. That's what I did.
You could do that, but I hope you didn't touch her.
I didn't until she came up on me and
This
pushed
is a
against me.
public place.
I understand that. This is not though. This kiosk is not.
This dude assaulted her. I saw he pushed her from behind. You know it, and
I didn't see what was going on over there.
Guys, I can't believe my camera wasn't recording. I was actually assaulted. I was pushed around, body pushed. I got the man with the box. It's just like, I can't believe that. I really can't believe, and I don't know why my F camera stopped recording. It's unbelievable.
from out here.
Yeah.
I thought I heard.
Yeah, she came up here with the camera and she was like recording.
Why is that?
Because we're dealing with information pertaining to individuals who get tested here, okay? I'm gonna have to ask you to,
Is that a law, sir?
yes.
What law is that?
I'm not gonna discuss anything further. I'm gonna allow the police to discuss that with
Are
you.
they on their way?
Yes, they're gonna be on their way.
Okay. Thank you for being polite and not touching me. I appreciate that.
No worries,
The
but
two of you have appointments?
I'm just gonna have to ask you to point that camera, not at the site.
I'm sorry, it's a public place. I'm gonna point the camera wherever I can.
Okay, no worries. I'll have the police deal with
Jamie,
that.
I'm leaving.
I hope your kid grows up to be a better person than you are.
Did you witness the guy assault her from behind? He pushed her while she was filming her.
I think it's funny that she calls the police, file a fake crime, a lie. She switches what happened and she leaves.
Yeah,
She's the criminal.
right, I know. So she called 911, made a false report, and then left?
Yes.
You know what you're doing is disorderly conduct. think about what you're doing.
Jamie? Jamie? Can I see you in a minute? Thank you.
There's no cameras on the back. Oh, there's a camera there.
Record it so we can see.
Okay, so that is a camera right here, and and I hope it's working
So you weren't recording when I
person.
pushed you from behind, or you were?
from behind. Yes, with the tub here. Yes, here no. When she pushed me, no. Unfortunately, I can't believe.
Imagine working for a private company, come setting up your place in a public park in a community center, thinking you can just willy-nilly violate someone's rights, and if they won't waive them immediately, you just attack them.
Civil rights, too.
History rights.
So you see this thing? Yeah. Gotta push that. There's a little thing here.
I have a dream that one day, if someone doesn't waive their rights at one command, you can assault them, and no repercussions will be had. This is the smartest guy here. You know?
To be fair, he was the only person that came nicely towards me.
Oh yeah?
Didn't touch me at all.
That's good.
And the two ladies that were inside didn't say anything. Neither tried to help me or make up lies, as long as I know or heard.
So it's just the big guy and the other lady?
Oh yeah.
But mostly the big guy.
Yeah. Well, the other lady, she used her body to push me. She also pushed me. But I don't think I got on camera. For some reason, wasn't recording.
Did she say anything before she pushed you?
Or she said that I couldn't record because HIPAA. But she told me to look HIPAA on Google, so she could even like elaborate on the law.
When I asked her what HIPAA was, she didn't know.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
So she's literally wanting someone to
That's why
record and set down their rights for something she doesn't even know what it means.
That's why they want me to stop recording. They don't know the law. What's sad? That's really sad.
When the cops get here, they're going to be armed with cameras, you know? They'll all be wearing cameras. Get ready to assault them. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, Officer Bauer, Seattle Police being audio video Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You can film all you want,
being,
but just do me a favor and not get too close
public
to us,
park,
because you will be obstructing
yeah,
at
we're
that
not
point,
doing
because
any
we're
favors
investigating
today.
something right now.
Better.
no
So
favors
just
being
don't get
done.
too close, and if I ask you to step back, just step back, but you can record all you want, okay?
If you give me lawfully orders, I will do it.
Yeah, so can you step back a couple of feet for me, and you can
Why is
still
that?
keep
That's
recording?
not lawful.
Because we're conducting an investigation, and you're obstructing.
Yeah, I want to
when we're
make sure
trying to
that he will
conduct
give
an
a
investigation.
Yeah, this is an obstruction.
statement.
You just stopped investigating.
Okay, don't know what they're talking about right now.
What happened was she was just assaulted
Okay, well
by
then we
a
can talk
big
about
guy
that.
back there. Do you guys care about that?
Yeah, let's go. You want to tell me what happened with the guy that assaulted you?
He pushed a bin on my back.
A bin on your back? What kind of bin?
Plastic.
Was it kind of like that recycling one?
No, the one that they have behind
Like, is it?
this structure.
How big is it?
It's right there. You can show. It's a
Okay.
plastic one.
Okay. Do you want?
one, like a little tub?
Yes. Tell them.
Where she was recording herself like this.
No, it's not that one. It's
Back
a
here?
transparent one that
Kind of the same
thing.
thing. And shoved her from behind.
A little bigger than
Then
that.
she walked over here and he
He
started
pushed
grabbing
me
the plastic
with
bin. He
that,
started shoving it in her
got
face
her body
and shoving it
shot.
on her camera.
Okay.
She almost fell down.
And you saw the whole thing?
Unfortunately,
I saw it from back there.
She got me,
Okay.
He did. I
Okay.
She recorded it though,
but
so if
I
you
will
want to
ask
see the
those-
evidence of the crimes that were
camera
committed,
footage there, I'm sure
that'd probably be a
they
good
can
thing
show
to
what
do
happened.
in your
And I
investigation.
heard her calling the dispatcher.
Well, if you saw it, do you mind if I get your info? Put you down as a witness?
I pushed her.
Why do you need me as a witness when you got a video of
She
it?
lied.
Okay.
No, she lied.
The more evidence that we have of a crime, the better. Right?
Everybody back
So
there.
she left.
You don't have to
What
give me
about
your
the
info.
gentleman?
I just
the
asked.
guy?
If you don't want to, just say no.
That
He's
gentleman.
inside there.
The guy did it? Okay.
Yes. And I can show you the footage of him pushing me.
Yeah.
And can I press charts?
I have to see the video because
Okay. Well, if
because I have to see what happened because
Okay.
usually what I do before I can tell you can press
Yes.
charges or
Alright.
is that I have to see both sides of the story.
yes, makes sense.
Since you have the story or since the video, it helps us out.
Because I'm here
So,
to
yeah.
investigate. If there's a crime committed, hey, I've been doing this 6 years. I'll investigate
Fair point.
everything. So I don't think it's appropriate for you to come in and just assume that I don't care about an allegation of an assault. Because I obviously when you told me that she got assaulted, what was my first question?
What did he assault you with? You asked about the bin.
And I asked if you wanted me to do an investigation on the assault. So of course
Yeah,
I
but
care.
the thing is that I've actually been assaulted before, and the police came and they didn't do anything.
Okay, but it
the
wasn't
criminal
me.
was there. There was 20 witnesses,
Okay, but it wasn't me.
but it was the Seattle police with like
Okay.
5 other officers, and none of them cared to do anything either. They just let the criminal walk away.
I understand that.
They
but-
said the jail's not taking assault 4 right now, so that's why we can't do our job.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I'm going to show the footage to the cops.
Please get the camera out of my face.
Okay, hey, I am
I'm
trying to
asking
conduct
very
an
nicely,
investigation
get
with
that out
him.
of my face.
You've been asked already once. I need you to go over and stand by my partners because you are hindering the investigation, right? I was just talking to him, and you coming over here clearly upset him. Okay, so now I have to deter my attention to you, and you can feel free to point
So
to
it's-
Officer Bauer, badge number 8340. But you coming over here clearly obstructed this part of the investigation. So, and everything is being recorded, and you're more than welcome to request this video. But right now, I'm going to tell you again, you need to go over there with those officers. Do you understand?
You never told me to go over there before.
Those officers did.
They told me to go over there?
They told you to stay away from this part of the investigation. You're now being told again.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why you see the need to interfere with this investigation, especially when you're holding a child.
I don't want to
It's-
interfere.
It's particularly frustrating.
How
that
am
you-
I interfering by standing here?
Do you-
She's standing here.
No. Listen. I'm not asking. I'm telling you that I was conducting an investigation. You came over here, and your presence
Yeah.
interrupted that investigation.
How so?
Okay, can you repeat it back to me what I said? You can play it back on your camera if you need to.
You said I was interfering, but you were unable to say how. You said his.
No, listen, I'll tell you again.
said his
No,
feelings-
Listen, I'm going to tell you again. You walked over here. He became escalated, backed into the trailer.
He
and
became
stopped
escalated.
He stopped speaking with me, and I was not able to continue my investigation. And I had to stop giving my attention to him, and I had to turn it to you, okay? If you are escalating the situation in any way while I'm conducting my investigation, you are obstructing. You have been told...
So what do you want me to do?
Go over there, where those officers told
Back
you to go
away?
to begin with.
Where should I stand?
Right over there, on the other side of this building.
Just on the other side of the building.
Yep, that would be great.
just so I can't record him, and he.
I don't care who you're recording. I don't want you upsetting him and interfering with my investigation.
Oh, do his feelings trump
Yes.
the law?
This is the law. You are obstructing my
I'll tell you what I'm going to
investigation.
do. I'll compromise with you, okay? I'm going to move back.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do.
I'm going to move way back here, about 15 feet, and I'm going to keep recording you and him.
Okay.
Do something about it if you want.
So he doesn't want to talk to me while you're right there. So you are continuing to obstruct the investigation.
So I'm about 20 feet away
I
right
don't
now.
care how far you are. You.
Sir, I do not want to be filmed, and I'm asking nicely not to film.
It's a civil right, man. Get with the program. I won't speak to him anymore. I'm obstructing from recording 20 feet away in public, says the officer.
Technically, it's interfering.
I'm interfering from 20 feet away by
it's an
recording.
investigation, right? So,
That'll never fly.
sure. So it's an investigation, right? So we're talking to people. What we normally do is we separate all the parties, right?
I
And
understand.
If one party is feeling confrontational with the
So
other
he doesn't
party,
want to talk, it obstructs the investigation.
it
I understand.
obstructs the investigation.
I understand.
So that's the rule. That's the way it is, right?
Okay.
And the obstruction is not listening to an officer tell you to move away, right? That's the obstruction. And then the obstruction to the investigation, right?
So can I just reason with you for a second?
Sure.
Because I might be wrong, but she was recording when you guys walked up here.
Yeah.
And she was attempting to record from over here where she is right now. And didn't you come and stand in her way?
No.
You didn't?
So,
Because that would kind of be obstructing her camera on
But-
purpose, right?
but I'm also investigating, right?
Right, so you can obstruct.
Do you know what the law of obstruction is?
I'm pretty
Obstructing a
familiar
police
with
officer,
it.
right?
Yeah.
So you can record all you want in public, right? I don't care where you record, as the other officer said, or how you record, but once we are conducting an investigation, right? And you're now interfering with that investigation.
I'm not now interfering.
Well,
I moved
I'm
way
not saying
back.
right now. I'm not saying right now, but before, right? Now the person that we're contacting is supposedly he assaulted her, and then he has something else to say, so I don't know what he's saying. But you know what I mean?
Yes,
And
I
now he
understand.
doesn't want to talk, so now we don't know what's going on, but now you're hindering it because now all the focus is on you.
It's fair enough. I understand what you're saying,
Okay.
and I understand what he said. He has a body cam. It's all on body cam.
Yeah.
I don't need to record it from like right behind him.
Well, it's not. I don't care if you record. That's the thing. Is like.
No, but
it's-
the guy's getting agitated or
Yeah.
whatever.
It's the agitation. I'm trying to just talk to someone, right?
Right.
And it,
I just want to record it and get it as much as I can recording for her because she was attacked by this guy, and I think she was attacked by 2 people here at this site.
she said another female that left, and then the gentleman.
The female that called 911 like ran away.
Yeah. And you know what? That actually happens a lot. People that
Why would you call police to a scene and then run away?
it happens a lot. It does. So anyway,
Well, you seem
that's what we're talking
nice
about.
and
okay?
professional, so I'm happy for that.
I just try to do within reason, right? Like if you were victim suspect or whatever, you know, and maybe you wanted just to have a little bit of privacy just to talk to an officer, I respect that enough to be like, okay, you know, your feeling, yeah, you know, his feelings, I kind of get that, right?
Well, that's kind of the reason why I was wanting to record right there is because I wanted to hear what they were saying, and also because the original event when he attacked her was because she wouldn't stop recording.
Which he's in a public place. If he has no expectation of privacy, then you know he can be recorded. You know, like if this community center is open to the public, you can record.
I didn't see everything that happened here. I walked up after it started,
Okay.
but it seemed like
Did you see the assault, the bin?
apparently I didn't see the first part according to her.
Okay.
But I saw the second part. She was recording herself like this, facing the box, you know, and she was recording herself. And he came up behind her and shoved her from the back, and she did one of these, you know.
Oh, okay.
And
you
then-
saw that? Oh no, you didn't see that part.
I did see it.
You did see that
Yeah,
part.
I saw it from I was about halfway in this field right here when he shoved her from behind. And then after she got shoved, she I think, moved closer, tried to move away, maybe around this tree right here, and that's when he picked up an object, and then he started pushing the object at her and trying to knock the camera out of her hand, or I don't know what his intentions were, but to not be recorded. He was saying to not be recorded.
Yeah. No, I get that. So it is going to be, whatever happens, everything is going to be documented, right?
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. You guys don't do anything, man.
It's
hey,
hard.
man,
I know.
I get it. I've been attacked, and I've had my property damaged, and I've had physical injuries with 20 witnesses, with the fire department on scene. You guys don't do anything. And by you guys, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the Seattle Police Department. You guys don't do anything.
Yeah.
They literally told me, we are not allowed to do our job. And I quote, we're not allowed to do our job. They said if we arrested this guy for the crime that he just committed against you, that if we took him to jail, they wouldn't even accept it. That's literally what they told me.
I mean, you are right. I mean, I had to...
Seeing that the criminals about to just walk right away, man. Unbelievable. You guys are pretty much a joke to the whole community because of this.
Yeah, well...
I guess I can record him now since there's no investigation going on. Is that right?
Yeah. I just recommend you...
Oh yeah, he already attacks
Sir,
him.
please back away from me.
I'm obviously not
I'm asking
going
you
to.
very nicely, please back away from me.
No.
Please, sir,
No.
Sir, do I have any assistance in getting someone...
Assistance doing what? Violating rights?
Sir, I've asked you nicely to please
So
stop
he
recording me.
can record you if he wants
What a
to,
moron.
okay? So now that he's expectation of privacy,
Yeah, lock yourself in the box, man.
But if you're out in public, you can be recorded. I know this very well because it happens to me all the time.
Of course.
Okay?
All right.
But if you're in public, you can be recorded.
Alrighty.
Okay? This isn't one of those states that has to be like, I accept, you have to accept being recorded, right?
Sounds good. Thank you, sir, for the information.
It's basic rights, dummy. It's his fundamental American values this guy wants me to stop engaging in.
Oh, are they there? Let's go. Shall we? I think so. Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
These people, they don't have any
Thank you,
ethics.
sir.
So that's the criminal.
Yes,
Walking
yeah,
out.
and that's why I really want to make sure you get that footage uploaded and everything too. So we're going to be writing a report for that and all this. And like my partner said, it'll go to a follow-up unit and then they'll speak with the prosecutors. Because here, at least the state of Washington...
Would you mind providing your information so you can be a witness on her behalf?
But somebody...
This is up to you.
I don't know.
You could, for my official documentation, or you could provide it to her yourself.
Did you give these guys your information?
Yeah.
And are they going to help you?
They said that they're file something and the tax will talk.
The criminal is walking away. Did he watch the video of the attack?
Yeah.
And they're not going to do anything. They're not going to help you. If you give your information, you can do that kind of stuff to file the report. But when it comes down to it, they don't care about the crime that was committed here, and the DA is not going to care about it.
I explained everything to you. Right? Everyone's entitled to their opinions. He thinks he knows. Okay? But he doesn't know how I feel inside. And I thought I've been very fair with you and I took all your information. And then we'll upload that video and we'll send it to the detectives to see if they want to...
It doesn't matter how fair he's been. It doesn't matter how fair he's been right now. He doesn't make the decision on if charges are pressed. If he cared enough, he would have made an arrest out here on the street instead of giving it to the DA.
About how long before we arrived at the assault?
I think it was 20 minutes.
Lady, you should be recording again right now. You should start recording again. These guys are not your friends, they're enemies.
I think it was 30 minutes.
Okay. Was there any reason you guys didn't call 911? Was there any
I'm not
reason
sure.
you guys didn't call 911 when it occurred?
I didn't think you guys were going to help me.
Okay. No, and that's totally reasonable, right? I mean, with the way things are today, it can take us hours sometimes.
And she also lied on the report. I was afraid that you guys could hurt me and believe on her. I'm so grateful that I actually got some of the footage. And I will see if they can give me the footage too.
Here, I had your phone.
Nothing.
What? Just out of curiosity, you don't have to tell me either. What did bring you guys out here today?
I do social experiment. I go to public places and I see if people respect, and I record how people react to civil rights.
So it is kind of like a First Amendment auditing situation.
Yes.
Well, I can tell you, you are a lot more polite than most of the First Amendment, and I appreciate that.
That's
okay, so
my prerogative.
yeah, so.
I'm Officer Wallace, 8362. Officer Hughes, 8408.
Okay,
and then that's
so here,
Officer
right?
Bauer. Yep.
Okay, thank you guys.
Sorry this
And
happened
for
to you.
today, I'm sorry, I didn't expect. I thought I was gonna be fast and that would be out of here.
Yeah, no, sometimes that things can really take a turn.
Yeah, it does. Thank you.
Take care and stay safe, okay?
Okay, thank you guys too. Bye bye. Well, guys, they fail. COVID test hiding fail. The police got my information. They will send to the detectives. I will ask their camera so I can fill you guys up about what happened. Sorry. Never happened to me to be assaulted, so I think that is the first time for everything, right? And that's it.
Literally.
I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. See, Joe said, "Oh, don't you wanna take her gun?" I said, "Nah." "Don't you wanna get the pepper spray?" I said, "Nah. I don't need that." Cause I think, and that's so stupid of me, but I think that when you were polite and nice to people, they will respect you, but they don't. That people are crazy, dude. And I think my camera stopped the recording because she was pushing me. I don't know. I don't really know. It's sad. It's really sad. Okay, talk to you guys another time.